just hurrying out now, Farouk and I, on the coral ride. Just the quick training ride, about 45 minutes. It's just starting to rain. We are expecting the storm, of course. Again, we had it Friday at the worst, but we're expecting it again to be bad this afternoon. So I'm just trying to get a quick ride in because we are supposed to be on a pleasure ride tomorrow. The one we did a little while ago, okay, trot on. The one we did a little while ago at Burton Salmon, so it'll be very similar to that one. Not sure how many people will be coming because the weather's supposed to be bad. I have emailed to ask if it's still on, no response so far, so I've got to think that it is on, whatever the weather. Slow, 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 slow. And Turrot. Snowdrops in white. Not your favourite colour, eh? Slow. And trot. Trot. Good boy. Quite keen again this morning. Shied at a puddle, nearly had me into the metal sign then, but luckily managed to just miss it with my leg. So, bit of a shame, but he's obviously in a little bit of a spooky mood. Ooh, walk. I'm using my Apollo number on him today, not his normal black one, because unfortunately Ren's put it in the delicates wash but didn't turn the delicates wash from 40 to 30, and I think it shrunk a bit. It feels a bit shrunk, so I didn't want to use that on him until I fully investigate it. And I wanted to try this because we'll use this one tomorrow. I always buy numbness for Farouk with high withers. He hasn't got high withers compared to most high withered horses, but he's so delicate and fine that I find a normal numner sits down on him, and even though you lift it up, they tend to, because we do such a lot of work, the numbness tend to flatten down onto the wither, even though you lift it right up into the saddle. You'll know what I mean, I'm sure. You lift the front and the back end so that it's well up into the ridge, the underneath of the saddle. Hello, we've had a lot of water. Oh, jolly. Hopefully this won't be a problem. He normally goes through water okay. But he's a little bit spookles today. You can see probably on the water that it's just starting to rain. Oh, there's a good boy. No problem. No problem, even though we haven't had water here for some time. Do you want to have a little drink? No? We're just looking? We're just looking? Okay. Good boy. So, as I was saying, normal numbness for Farouk, no good, because even when you lift them up to start with, up into the underneath of the saddle in that gully, because he works very fast and we go for such a long time, the numbness seems to come down and flatten onto his withers in particular, which is no good for him, being a delicate skinned horse. As you may remember if you've been with me long enough, his outdoor rug, had rested on his withers too much last year and caused his withers to go white. So, well, more white than they were, shall we say, because he's always had a little bit of white in his mane. Yes, it's a car, Faroukles. Look at that, spooking away from the car. Come on now. As if you haven't seen cars along here. Come on now. So Coral's Ride, that's the Gregory Minster graveyard. Ooh. Good boy. And over and back and round. And round my leg. Good boy. Very neat. Very neat. Good boy. Good boy. So it's just going to be a fast ride, hopefully before the weather really sets in. And turrot, and walk. That was very good. That was all on the voice, so not as forward going. Just watch. Keep away from those big stones there. They've put that in for walkers, but makes it a bit difficult for horses because they're a bit, makes it uneven. Good boy, well done. Something, oh, yes, that's a puddle, Farouk. You're all right with puddles now. Canter. Slow. 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 Hello there. Thank you. And trot. Stones. Trot. Good boy. Yeah, again on the voice. Good boy. Good boy. Yes, walking on this bit of log. Come on. Bit of firewood by the look of it. Go on now. It's not even a tree trunk. Yeah, but it's not there normally, Mum. I know, but you're a big boy now. Going to be 8 in May. Come on. Turrot. Good boy. And walk. I think he thought we were going to go up a gear then. Because he just went into canter. Even though I did the downward inflection on the voice, he thought, oh, we're having a canter. Didn't you? Good boy. Good boy. It's not raining too badly yet, thank goodness. I hope we can get round. I'm getting drenched. I do have to give Farouk a good washing off today. And his tail looks a bit muddy at the bottom, so I might have to just wash the ends of his tail as well. You can see these roots here, can't you? Yeah. Good boy. It's just annoying that they don't put any soil over them. But I suppose they don't feel the need to, do they, really? It's a shame that we're losing all our lovely bridle ways to neglect. We pay the paths and I think it's paths and highways or something like that. Byways. Paths and byways, I think it might be, in the department of the council. But even when I've emailed to say, oh, look, there's a problem here or there, they've never done anything about it. And now that we've had COVID, I don't suppose there's any chance, really, because they've got such a lot of backlog that they feel they can't take on extra staff, I suppose, to compensate for all the time not working on these things. But there you go.
I'm going to buy Farouk a new numner and ear fly protector, as above, in truffle. If anybody would like to contribute, Farouk would be very grateful. His birthday's in May, but he's going to have it now. There is a PayPal link below in the description if you're interested. Thank you. If you would like to catch up on some of our earlier videos, just click on the Apollo icon, which will take you to our homepage. We have over 1,000 videos to choose from. You can also sort by the most popular, the oldest or the newest. Thanks for watching. TTFN.